I was recently thinking about the term liberal arts. Why is it liberal arts and not just arts? Is the liberal symbolizing the god Liber? Same with the word liberty. You've got liberty and justice for all. Is the all living under Liber and the just us system, whether we know it or not? We aren't truly free here. We have civil liberties. Try going to explore the North Pole or Antarctica and see what happens. Try to leave the country without the right piece of paper. The piece of paper that you may not be able to get if you haven't paid your taxes. Then tell me how free you are. This realm is a free-range prison or asylum, perhaps one that is honoring the god Liber, who is the same entity as Pan and Dionysus. The recent Olympic opening ceremony paid homage to Dionysus and the bull gods. Pan is half man and half goat, and I will be referring to this deity as Pan for the rest of this video. Half man, half goat, also known as a satyr. He had horns and very well may be the same creature as Satan or the Baphomet. Pan was known as the god of the wild or flocks, pasture, and shepherds. I think about this world being wild and chaotic, and perhaps Pan is ruling over it as well, like Pangea. Pangeo, Pan's earth. Pan is a Greek word-forming element meaning all, which again makes me think of Pan being over all in this world. Words that include Pan are pandemic, pandemonium, panic, pandas, Pangea, Pandora, as in Pandora's box, which makes me think of Pan's door. And perhaps if we're living inside of a cube, maybe we're in Pandora's box, or we need to find the door out of Pan's box. You've got words like pancreas, pang, panorama, pants cover our privates. Words like companion have honoring Pan thrown in. I see companion as common Pan energy, and your companions are all under Pan here with you. And then you've got words like pain. The I inside Pan is pain. Maybe I, living in this world, is painful. Pandemonium is spelled like pan-demon in them. Does pandemonium occur when Pan's energy gets to be too great? Or maybe when he needs to drum up more energy? Panic would be a state of being like Pan. Perhaps Pan was a very high-strung individual. This reminds me of chaos. To worship anything gives away your personal power and sovereignty. And it is apparent that the elites are worshiping something that has horns, and perhaps it's Pan. We typically worship because we fear something or because we want it to do something for us. People will worship because they want rewarded by these gods, not knowing that these gods will drop them as soon as they're no longer needed. I think of we the people being a herd, and the third dimension is the untamed wilderness. Perhaps no energy being has fallen this low before. Pan as a verb means to follow with a camera or broad shallow vessel of metal used for domestic purposes. Fall low with a camera. Panoramic pictures capture the whole scene. Makes me think this entire realm is under surveillance. The surveillance of Pan the Ram, perhaps. The all-seeing eye comes to mind. I feel it is the fear factor that motivates worship the most, and perhaps these beings did live here with man at one point, and it was quite unpleasant. I hope humanity can get out of its fallen state and get out of Pandora's box if that's the case, regardless of what has gone on in the past. I can pretty much guarantee that if you mix your vessel with machine, you won't be leaving here anytime soon. Or perhaps you will, because intuitively I have seen that Earth is ascending, and those who cannot carry her new energies will be put in another 3D matrix or an underworld simulation inside a simulation. The goal is to get out, not to net ourselves in here further. I know this video is all over the place, but that's just how my thought processes work. Have a great day.